Welcome, welcome, welcome. My what's up, folks? Welcome to welcome to Get Money 101. I forgot the name of the show for a second there. I forgot the name of the show. Get Rich 101. Get Rich 101. You hear me laughing? Yeah, I had to think about it for a second. Welcome to Get Rich 101. I'm your host. I'm Sacred Wrights, and I am an author. This is my most recent book. I was just in Nashville, and people were surprised that I've written multiple books. Yes, I've written multiple books, but this is the book that I'm most proud of, and that is Hack Your Pain Now. Hack Your Pain Now. A friend of mine, just a quick aside, friend of mine recently had, I think he had a stroke, but I'm not sure. But he was just in the hospital, and he caught a copy of my book. He said it was very helpful to him. And that's all that I really want. That's all I really want for my book to be helpful to someone who's going through something hard, you know. And yeah, so I shed, I shed, shed. Okay, so let me just explain why I'm so tired. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I had this plan. I was gonna do this recap of a do over of yesterday. I was gonna do it today, but uh, I'll tell you what happened. What happened was I was sitting here meditating last night, and then the feed took a picture of me sitting here like this. Like I was asleep. I was asleep, right? And then after that, after I got in bed, but I didn't go to sleep. And I was like up for a while, and then I was just up for a long time, a long time, a long time. And so I don't know what's happening with me, and and you know huh? um the the I don't know, the pace of New York is different than Nashville, and I've got to be understanding that I was drawn to the window a lot, kept drawn to the window looking out at the cars and stuff. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but um I didn't um um I, I forgot what I was saying, but 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 so he just came and took my phone. I don't know what she's doing. So anyway, let me just get on with it. I just wanted to show you this. I show you this because this is one of the things that what I looked up last night. Um, let's see, how do I do this? Oh yeah, okay, I can do like this, and then hold on a second. Hold on, it's loading. All right, press. Okay, so let me share this with you with invite, present. Hold on, present, share screen, and Instagram. Okay, see, I should have had this done already, but I was working on working on my my what's it called again? I'm day trading. I'm day trading, and so those of you who have been watching me know that I day trade on Mondays and Fridays. Mondays and Fridays, right? So really, really, what it started off as me doing day trades on Friday and just let it roll over the weekend and then take the money out on Monday. But I've been missing that the funds on Friday, so I've been doing it on Monday. So between Monday and Friday, those are my days that I trade. Now that seems like not a lot of time, but you got to understand that you only got three shots. You only got three bets per week, three per week, and so if you only got three, then you've got a few rare points of entry, right? Because if you do more than that, you're going to find out that you'll get penalized. like they'll penalize you for I think 6 months, 6 months or so if you do it for more than 3. Now they don't tell you that you're doing more than 3. They let you play. They let you play as much as you want to play, but then once you do it, then they penalize you. So that's how they keep it away from us, right? So anyway, I was watching the the I was watching the chart. Thank you, Fee. I was watching the chart, and so I was sitting here just a few minutes before the 5 o'clock, the 9:30. Now the stock market opens at 9:30. Those of you that need to know, the stock market opens at 9:30. So I went online, and I used Webull to trade my stocks, and I bought one, and now I'm letting it go. Now that's unusual for me because usually I try to buy, hold, sell, and do everything within 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and I'm done. Right now, this I'm experimenting with letting it letting it um letting it gauge for a while. So I bought it, and now I'm sitting back, and I put my phone up. And so I'm going to see what happens later on in the day, because hopefully, see what I was doing. Hold on, let me just get this out. What I was doing was buying at the end of the day Friday. At the end of the day Friday, so that means like 3:30, right? 3:45, 3:50, because the stock market closes at 4 p.m. Right? So this time I bought at the top of the hour, top of the day. So I don't know how that's going to affect things, but we'll see. So I'll tell you this though, the stock market was closed yesterday. The stock market was closed yesterday. Why was the stock market closed yesterday? Because of Jimmy Carter. Now I did not know. I had no idea that Jimmy Carter would affect the stock market. And apparently that this happens with all presidents, right? Presidents that are well, if they pass away, they stop the stock market in honor of them. I had no idea. So I was sitting here like, trying to trade, and it was, completely blank. So I was like, okay, all right. So that's part of why that got me up. Well, it got me to trade earlier. So this is an experiment for me. So wish me luck. I am buying a little bit of stock at the top of the day instead of at the end of the day. Now that can be a big difference from the top of the day and the end of the day. All right. Okay. So sorry for the long sidebar. I just wanted to let you guys know who are trading. So here we go. This is a video. I'm keeping a video log because I'm keeping a list of videos that Netflix, that Instagram has chosen for me. And this is one of them. And I'm like, this is interesting. Let me play this for you. Let's see if we can check it out together. All right. So he's got $600,000 to buy. Da-da-da.
A new car. All right. What should I buy? If you're an entrepreneur, you have $600,000 for a car, buy a $25,000 car, and then use that car to help you run your business. First thing you do is not want to buy an expensive car. I always tried to live within my means. I would buy cars for a couple $100 and drive them until they broke, and then buy another car for a couple $100. When I bought my house, I waited till I had, and most people can't do this, I understand it, until I had the cash. Here's a bunch of 20s in a paper bag. Give me the house. Thank you. I don't lease. I don't buy on credit. I don't buy on time. I don't use room service. I'm in a hotel. If you're too lazy to go down and get a sandwich, you're not that hungry. To have little men in ill-fitting suits push trays of food into your room, that seems a little over the top.
I've got $600,000 to buy a new car.
Yeah.
All right.
What should I buy?
If you're an entrepreneur, you have $600,000 for a car, buy a $25,000 car, and then use that car to help you run your business.
Okay, so let it play that beginning again, because that's important. That's important. So what he's doing is he's telling this boy that's interviewing him, man, don't worry about you spending $600,000 for a car. Don't worry about spending $600,000 for a car. Now already the boy's already thinking about it. He's already plotting his acquisition, $600,000, right? And a lot of us would be stuck with that. A lot of us would be stuck with that because we have this money. We're like, oh man, I can get myself this beautiful car. Yeah, but you've got to play for the long haul. You've got to play for the long haul. The long haul. If you play for the short haul, then it's gonna. Then it can go the way he pictured it. Like if you go for the short haul, you spend $600,000 on a car that costs $600,000, and then have nothing left over for anything, right? So what you're doing is you're giving your money away to the rich people of the world who aren't going to tell you, nah, don't do that. So you'd be very lucky to find someone that says, nah, that's not what you want to do. They'll just say, oh, thank you for the money. Here's your car, right? But see, what he's not telling them is that you need to spend your money on something that will pay for the car. Now, bear with me. This was Jay Leno was saying, spend $25,000. Take that $600,000 and spend $25,000 of it, and spend the rest on your business, right? That's fine. But what I'm saying, there's lots of different ways you can do this. What I'm saying is you need to spend X amount of money on something that generates you money, an asset that pays you money, and then go buy a $600,000 car. So basically, you want to spend money on something, let's say a gumball machine, right? A gumball machine is spitting out lots of money, it's spending out money, and then use the money from the gumball machine to pay for the $600,000 car. Now I realize my math is completely off, but you understand what I'm saying, I hope. What I'm saying is, don't go get the money and go straight to the dealer and buy it. Buy whatever you want. Don't do that. Take it from me. I've done that lots of times. I've done that lots of times. Take it from me. Do not do that anymore. What you want to do, you want to take the money, you want to take it to the side. You want to take it to the side to buy some assets. And like I said, let's use a gumball machine. Gumball machine, and then the money from the gumball machine, then you can pay for the car with that, right? You can pay for the liability with that because you've got this thing still spewing money, giving money for off the gumball machine, all right? So that was one of the things I talked about last night, and let me see if I got any comments about that, and let's see what we got. Okay, Fee has been giving me comments from across the room. She's right here. She's right here, but she's typing up stuff. All right, so let's see what she got. All right. Yes, a $600,000 car. A $600,000 car. Yeah, so that's incredible, right? And he's already thinking of it as something that he's going to spend money on. He's going to spend. I'm sorry, I got excited. Sorry. He's going to spend it on a car. A car. Like, no, don't do that. And yes, it's going to be so tempting, but you've got to put the money before you spend it on a liability. You got to spend the money on an asset. Now that's something I wish I had gotten. That's something I wish I had gotten early in life. But you've got to. Saving doesn't do it. saving like a couple cents per, for a dollar, you save, you get a couple of cents back. Now that's not going to do it. You need an asset. You need to invest. When you invest, you can make your money grow. And look, I'm gonna give you another example. Besides the gumball machine, besides the gumball machine, stocks. Now, I had to say it 3 times because you all are missing it, right? And I'm missing it too. Stocks are this thing. Stocks are an asset. Stocks are an asset. Stocks are an asset. And the more stock you buy, the more you can buy something else. So what you do is you get your money, you give your money to the stockbroker, right? Charles Schwab, right? And then you can use that money to buy your car, right? But it's going to take you some time. It's going to take you some time. That's why so many people bow out. But it's going to take you some time of buying assets to be able to pay for whatever it is you want. But still, it's better you have the assets. Better that than just going and giving it to the person who's selling it. And another one of these videos, there was another one of these videos where the guy said, what did he say? Shoot, I can't quite recall. But I wanted, let me try again. So hold on. So he was talking about cell phones, right? And he was talking about you spending the money on a cell phone. Yes, here we go. Spending the money that you want on a cell phone, right? But what if you spent the money on an asset first? Oh, now that's mind bending. That's because all of us, me included, spend the money on the phone. We spend the money on the phone. We don't spend the money on an asset and then pay for the phone. Nah, we don't do that. We spend the money on the phone. So what we could do though is we could have that money and take some of that money and put it away in an asset. Let's say stock, right? And then take some portion of that money towards a phone. So that means you're going to have to buy a lower model phone for a while. You're just going to have to do it. You're just going to have to do it. You have to suck it up for a while. But eventually, when your asset gets strong enough, you will have the power to buy the phone and still have money left over. What? We keep doing this in the background. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, yeah, that was ridiculous. I mean, $600,000, and you can see from the video snippets that he's used to doing wealthy things like that. But he may not know. He may not know yet how to trade assets for what he wants. And he looked like a young guy, so he might not know. But this is important. This is important. And look how also thing about Jay Leno is people are crazy. People can be crazy. And as long as they get the basics right, they can still win financially. Because I mean, he doesn't want to use room service in a hotel. Come on. I mean, come on. Like, you gonna have a problem with people not bringing you food? Like, that's crazy to me, right? You order the food, right? But he's saving his money. He's taking it of the $600,000. He's taking that down to $25,000, and he's spending the rest on his business. His business is an asset, right? But again, I'm going for the safest asset possible, which is stocks. Stocks is the safest asset possible. Stocks, stock market. Let's go. All right, let's see. Yes, B, we all we fall for the shiny, sparkly objects. Yes, we do. And I wish I had played that money. I gotta find that video I just mentioned, because again, what we do is we go buy the phone. We buy the phone. you know. And so mom's thinking about buying a phone right now. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true, mom. What I'm saying is you have the opportunity to get a phone now, right? Because of the things that's going on with the landline. But what I'm saying is what we've got to do is we got to train ourselves to give the money to Charles Schwab first. And then out of that money comes the cell phone. Because that makes it so much more real. Like, because you were talking about how expensive cell phones are, and I was like, I guess cell phones are expensive. I hadn't thought about this so long, right? But they are worth a lot. They are expensive. But we've got to spend our money over here. We got to spend our money at Charles Schwab first, and then get it on the phone. Okay, I hope that was clear for you to for you to understand. All right, because it's new to me. It's new to me. This concept of spending your cell phone money on an asset and then getting the asset to pay for the phone. That's strong, because you got your phone. You got your phone. You want to get it fast. You want to be up tempo. You want to have all the things. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but yeah, I've got to do that too. I've got to set aside some money and set aside some money for the cell phone, for the cell phone, because I know I'm gonna need one soon. So I need to set aside some money for I forgot my train of thought just that quick. Cell phone, new cell phone. I don't know. I don't know. So anyway, so Smart, I think you're talking about B King. You're talking about Jay Leno. Mm-hmm. No, Jay Leno. Yeah, Jay Leno was so smart. He's doing the right thing. Let's see. Do you believe investing in stocks can be a powerful way to grow your wealth over time? Yes. And I'm saying it so hard like that because we forget. We forget. It's so different than the way that we were brought up that it's hard to understand. But yes, you can spend your money on wealth, on an asset, on growth, on the various elements of assets, right? And then you can buy everything else you can buy, right? But you've got to really embody yourself, because what we do is we spend a little bit of money over here, spend $5-10 over here, and then we go and we spend our money on the whatever it is, cell phone, right? So what we need to do is we need to shift those balances. We really need to be giving more to Charles Schwab and less to everything else. We got to be giving more to Charles Schwab, because that money will pay for everything else, right? So you can go buy something out of the money from your Charles Schwab money, then it's out of the portfolio you've already got. Okay, I hope I made it through to somebody. I hope I got through to somebody. I hope I got through to somebody. All right, let's see what other folk. Reverend Melissa's calling me. Good day, money wizard. I appreciate that. I've got to check with the guy that I met at the room with the inn. It's an unhoused man, and I talked to him about him before, but I just want to check in with him and see that he's made his move, because the move was going to be to go to Charles Schwab with a whole check. I mean, he was going, so I have to make sure he's done that yet, because you can have the idea, but you forget that assets, stocks as an asset is the easiest asset you're can claim. Assets, stocks being assets, are the easiest ones you can claim for yourself, because every other asset is like you got to figure something out. Like a gumball machine, I use that one today. gumball machine, you got to figure out where to put it, right? And what if you're out of town for a while? The machine will get full, and it'll stop taking things. Like there's other things you have to deal with in terms of money, but stocks are everywhere. Stocks are, wherever you are in the world, the stocks are with you. All right. Let me see what else we got. What else? Oh, I got through to you. P. I got through to you. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I am the money wizard. The money wizard. Thank you. Yeah. And so I like to remind you all that I wasn't going to talk about any of this stuff. But mom, mom got me. She was like, she was learning so much from me. She invited me to speak to others about it. And I was like, I don't know. But thankfully, I'm being helpful to someone out there. To someone out there, I'm being helpful, and I'm giving them knowledge. Oh, and so Fee and I are going to do this thing where she's going to ask me questions, a Q&A, and what else do I need to know? When is it?
Q&A tonight.
Tonight?
5.
At 5 p.m. And she's going to ask me her burning questions about money. No. But she was asking me for the schooling. So just go to, she's going to put it in. And yeah. And so you can find out these things that I've learned. And mind you, I've only been investing since the pandemic. Y'all. I mean, come on now. That's not that long. That's not that long. So if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And I still slip up sometimes too. But as long as you've got the rules in your mind, you can get yourself over to greener grass sooner. Sooner. You know what? Let me just say. Are you all watching Beast Wars? Watch Beast Wars? Because I'm hooked. I am hooked, y'all. I'm hooked. And I was watching last night. And you know what happened was there's this part where they're trying to choose between one of two people, and they're going to give them a $1.8 million island. They're just going to give it to them. I'm like, what is going on? What's going on? But something really struck me. The woman was talking about she accepted it as hers, right? We won't find out until the next episode if she won or not. But she's accepting it as hers because she lost her home. And I was thinking, I know what you're thinking, right? You're thinking, all right, this person, there's no way she could ever, whatever. But yes, there is. Once you understand money, once you understand that money coming in, it's not about where it's coming from. It's about what you do with it. It's about what you do with it. She could have her house already. She would have to wait for some game show to give it to her. I'm just saying. You've got to rethink your thoughts. You have to rethink your thoughts. And that's the biggest trick there is. You got to rethink your thoughts. All right, folks. All right. Here's the link, and I'm gonna put this in the how do I do this? How do yeah, do this. Okay, well, here it is. Money Wizard Q&A tonight with Sekou and Fee at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Join school now for free, and this is the money that you get for school. So just remember, school, SKOOL.com, and then when you get there, Google. Then you look for me or Fee, and you'll find us there. All right. So yeah, Find us because I'm gonna be dropping knowledge, be dropping gems, All right. So yeah, we will see you. We'll see you there. And remember to soon I find the folder. Remember that now is better than perfect. Now is better than perfect. Ashe. All right, folks. We'll see you later. Is this Friday? Oh yeah, it's Friday. So I'll see you Tuesday, because Monday I'm gonna be trading. Monday I'm gonna be trading, but Tuesday I'll see you guys. All right. I'll see you later. Let me find my movie. Okay, I found my movie. All right, folks. I'll see you later.